Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week that is going that way. For the week of the 17th to the 23rd of January. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you guys. Let's see what Spirit has to say for you. We have Imagine Me Like This. I feel like they're showing me something and it's really interesting. We have time to go, so some of you could be walking away from something that's not serving you. I like this because it feels like a glow up, which is nice here, Virgo, because the Imagine card is here. So it's like you're finishing one chapter, you're beginning another one, and this other chapter of yours is greater than you imagined it, basically. You're not going to know until you're there, though. So give yourself some time, the next few months. Or even just to say 2022 is going to be a very interesting one for you. Now, what they were showing me was almost like I can see in my head a battery charge going up. And it's really near. I'm seeing like 96, and I can see it going up to 100 here, which means that you're about to achieve your full potential here. If you felt drained, then this is a good time to, again, recharge, because I am seeing that you're going to gain your energy back here. Anything else I need to see, Virgo? A change in the wind. Yeah, you guys are deciding to leave something behind. Number 4 here coming through. That could be a sign for you. Of course, that's also about your home space, your comfort zone. You guys are leaving the comfort zone here to start something fresh, something new. A change in the wind just says to me, maybe your goals are changing. Maybe this new chapter of yours is really kind of leaving something behind because it's not suiting you anymore. It's not fitting you anymore. You're outgrowing something here. And something very interesting is happening with this card. A lot of you who know me know that I read intuitively, meaning I see the cards come to life. I'm very like, it just becomes a vision for me. And this is so interesting because normally I always see the wind, which is what you can see here coming through, and it's blowing this off your back here. It's removing anything that's not serving you. But I'm actually now seeing that this zebra, bear with me, Virgo, is kind of like getting bigger, and like it's kind of expanding a little bit, and it's causing this to completely break off. So there could be a sudden ending with things that you've outgrown. You're outgrowing certain things now. You're kind of leveling up in a sense that you're becoming bigger. Whatever that means to you, that could be success and recognition. Your name's getting out there, Virgo. But this kind of feels like, and for some of you, this is a really good time to hit the gym if you're wanting to, again, gain some muscle here, because I'm seeing that this kind of growth is kind of breaking off any kind of anything. And yeah, absolutely. They're showing me here chains as well. So like your strength is coming through. This is so interesting. I love visions. Oh my goodness, because it always fascinates me how they show me certain things. And it feels like I'm seeing like tense fists, and this is causing this to pop off. Everything's popping off that doesn't serve you. Anything that's been holding you down, chaining you back, any responsibilities that have been on your back here, Virgo. Look at me, I'm becoming aggressive with this. It's really coming off. You're not taking it anymore. You're deciding that this was something that I did want because I could see myself progressing in this situation and moving forward. But actually, do I really want to go down this route? And whenever this happens, Virgo, you're intuitively feeling the need to walk away from something, or, take a leap of faith elsewhere, to start fresh somewhere else. So it could be a complete change in career, love life, etc., etc. Whenever the thinker happens, you've kind of already know that something is not for you anymore. So if you are still making this decision of, should I carry on doing this or should I do something new? The option is, well, you know you need to do something new. This feeling is not going to change. When this kind of creeps in, when the thinker card comes in, every time I've done a reading for this, the person always decides to leave because once the kind of thought creeps in that maybe I could do something better, then yes, that's your intuition saying that to you. And I do see a leap of faith coming in, a change in the wind. A change in the wind is just stating that something is for the better. You are changing direction, and I like where this is heading for you. Of course, the Imagine card is like the judgment for me, which is you're learning a lesson, very similar to that time to go card that we just showed from the beginning, is saying that you're closing an old door and beginning another one. Now you can't begin another one without closing the old door in this situation, I'm seeing anyway. So whether that means you can't go into a new home without getting rid of the other one. You can't get a new car without getting rid of the other one. You can't get a new love if you still have the other one lingering around. It's really saying that something needed to end. So if you have recently done this, or if you're thinking of doing it, then this is your confirmation here that in order to progress to the next level, especially if you're in that in-between stage, you need to let go of something first to be able to move into something else, because you're outgrowing it with the change in the wind. You're becoming someone new, which is nice, because you're leveling up here. That's why it's not a bad thing. It does mean, again, that things are going to start breaking away abruptly. There you go. But there we go. All right, Virgo, let's see what's coming up for you. 8 of Cups wants to come through with something else. Look at you and your energy. Yes, queen, king, whatever. Here we go. Okay, you're finding true happiness. Virgo, I'm getting all this energy in your reading all of a sudden, which is really nice to see. Number 7 can mean something to you. Let's have a little look. You might have like a chain on your foot here, or maybe that's hypothetically speaking, like a little jewelry piece for some of you. Unless some of you are stuck indoors. You know who I'm talking to. Anyways, let's go. Let's not get distracted with intuition. We're walking away from something that did not serve us. Something was failing to make you happy, and you discovered this. It's all empty cups, empty promises. Maybe coming from a sense of illusion, I'm kind of seeing for some of you here. Maybe you just thought something would be more fulfilling than it actually was, and you carried on dreaming, you carried on pursuing it, because of course we're building something here. You were in a process of building this. You're realizing that you're the only one putting the effort in, or again, that it wasn't emotionally fulfilling for you. So what you're doing is you're leaving it behind and you're starting fresh. You're finding happiness here, which is nice. Again, Queen of Pentacles being here, you're stepping into your true power. We have the divine timing card coming through, so just wait. Something unexpected is on its way to you. And it does feel like some maybe love offers for some of you, just because we have this and this. Yeah, you guys are getting recognition this week. Just wait. I'm hearing they're saying just wait, just wait. Especially if this is someone like a water sign here, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be an apology coming through, but for the majority of you, I don't even think you're on their level anymore either. I really kind of see that your back is kind of turned to this. Now, she's got a cheeky smile on her face, so you might be engaging in these kind of offers, but again, you're not settling for this page. You're actually focusing a lot more on your career, your work, your foundation. Again, those number 4s coming in very strong for you, and that's what it's talking about. Let's see what I can see with these cards here. I'm getting the initial E. Let's see. It's something to do with your teeth. I don't know if you're getting them whitened or something like that, or doing something with your teeth, or maybe you're just smiling more. I like that, because you are gaining a lot of success. Now, this is very interesting. I don't know if you ever used to hide your smile in the past. You can see this guy's kind of covering it now. Okay, and they're showing me... I like this. I think that there is a lot of social interactions coming up for you. Or more laughter coming in for you as well, which is really nice to see, by the way, guys. You're becoming magnetic. You're gaining attention, gaining recognition. People are calling your name. I really feel like for some of you, this is really good. If it's in terms of your work especially, okay? But this is coming from you walking away from something. And look at you. Oh, you guys, I'm getting chills with this, because you can see whatever you used to hide yourself in, or whatever this cloak represents, it kind of feels, because you can't see the person, it's pretty ambiguous. You're kind of wearing it as an act of freedom. You guys are revealing yourself here, which is so interesting. Anything you've been struggling with, I think you're speaking up about now, but it's because you're coming from a better place. And also something's becoming something in this last position and last situation, that kind of weighed you down or kept you hidden. You're now kind of becoming more confident about this, about your uniqueness. I'm so sorry. This is a very intuitive reading. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but I know some people don't like it. Because I'm rambling, but it means something here. You can see this. You're kind of taking it off and you're exposing yourself here. You are exposing yourself in a good way. 5 of Swords coming through. You're really kind of standing in your truth, your authentic truth. Because this situation kept you covered. It didn't show your true potential. Absolutely. You had to abide by other people's rules. This is interesting, because this is Zeta, calm down. This is a divine counterpart, these two. Which is interesting. But this almost kind of feels like you had to keep your silence here. Or maybe you kept silent because you maybe felt like it didn't abide by the rules or someone else's rules or their beliefs. Again, that red cloak here. But now you're standing in your power to, again, express your beliefs. There's a careless energy coming through for you, but this is good because you're leaving something behind that caused a lot of tears and you're finding your happiness, which is really lovely, yeah, because you're healing from this. Sometimes you have to take a step back to take a leap forward, and you're understanding that now, which is amazing, by the way, guys. And I feel like you're leaving a mark here, and this kind of feels like on a situation, which means to me there will be some regrets, and I feel like on someone else's part, not yours. I'm hearing a job well done. You did the right thing because you knew this was for your healing. You knew you needed to do this. You're leaving something behind to heal from this. This is good. This is where your truth and purity is coming through. Virgo, 8 Cups, Page of Swords. Someone's watching you go. They're not saying anything. Why? They're not saying anything because they feel like you do deserve better. Look at this. They feel like you do deserve better. I see some distance involved with this. Page of Swords. Maybe there was some harsh words shared here. But again, you're finding your truth. I don't think you're having a careless energy with this. You're no longer caring because you know that where you're going is someplace better, which is nice. It is relocation, movement, new passions, new motivation. Again, I said there was new energy coming in for you guys, which is incredible. You're kind of grasping a new opportunity. Yeah, you're letting go of the load. That's what it feels like with the 10 of Wands here. A lot of responsibility on your back is exactly what I was saying before. You kind of kept yourself small to fit in with something, a situation, a person, but now you're being yourself unapologetically and letting everything go just so that you can gain this new opportunity here, which I think is a good thing. Yep. Crossing the waters here. Some of you could be moving abroad or traveling at some point. This feels good. This new plan, this new idea is going to be very good for you. And it's what you're walking towards. There's a lot of passion here, but it came from an ending. Let's see what else is going on for Virgo. 5 of Cups. A bit of disappointment. But this is just... I think this is natural. When you leave something behind, it can be very easy to focus on what was once making you happy is now not making you happy. But this was temporary. The 3 of Cups is always kind of like temporary fixes and, you know, you're having to let go of something that was temporary anyways to move into your true power. And there is something better on its way to you. But just make sure we're not kind of dwelling too much. Feel free, cry about it if you need to, if that helps, because it does. But remember to get back on that throne. Because, yeah, they're saying you have responsibilities, and that kind of sounded kind of harsh, but this says you have responsibilities to yourself, Virgo. And you are always the first one to be there for other people. But they're saying here, be that person for yourself. Be the person that you need. Because unfortunately, especially for Virgos out there, you're always the therapist and everything else for everyone else. But who is ever there for you? And until you find someone who is there for you, I love that I stopped that right there. I love this. You're meeting your true counterpart. And I'm going to explain this in a second here. Because the both of you are very similar. And you'll notice this when you meet this person. It feels someone completely new. Taurus, Capricorn, or just someone who's very grounded like you on a same... Again, they're very similar. So whatever you do for work, whatever you do in your life, they are the same. What was I saying? You have to be there for yourself before someone else comes in. You're creating your own happiness here. But this feels like it's just a perspective shift. That's all. Anyways, this person who's coming into your life has also been left out in the cold by people. You'll realize that when you speak to this person and they open up to you, you guys are so real. I love this. Oh, I love this relationship coming in for you. This could even just be a friendship. This might start off as a friendship. Look, we both have 5s here. Oh, I just love this. You're going to really notice. You're like, oh my gosh, me too. Really? That happened to me too. Let's say, for example, you went somewhere on holiday one year and they went the same place that same year or something like that. It's just, I keep hearing me too. It's so strange. This person's very open with you though. This person really trusts you straight away because there's a connection coming through here. Yeah. Three of Wands. Again, this could be like a long distance relationship or someone who lives further away from you. A Three of Wands though, I feel like you're traveling to see them, they're traveling to see you. You have trust issues, Virgo, I can see that. You might meet abroad with this person on holiday or something. Anyways, let's talk about, yeah, like love. Okay, let's see what's going on for Virgos, please, for this week, Spirit. The moon. So your emotions are slightly something that we need to deal with this week, and not like getting yourself caught up in them too much. Again, healing takes time. Understand that you are currently still going through healing, but again, expressing your true self up here with the Sun card is really important. Yeah, look, doing things that make you happy, filling up your own cup, doing things, go out there, go somewhere that makes you happy here. Go near water, Virgo, that could be very good for you. Sitting out in nature could be good for you. Do, like, they're telling you to do something, take action with the Knight of Cups. Again, it could be love coming in, but I don't think that's the thing that's making you happy. What's making you happy here is that whatever kept you stuck and bounded is no longer keeping you stuck and bounded. And something, again, this red like cloak, you're wearing this through success. I don't know how to describe this. I really don't. Can you help me describe this, please, Spirit? Three of Cups. Well, of course, celebration coming through here. Well, look. It does feel like a love offer coming through then. This is interesting. This is very, very interesting. Because it could potentially be with the Eight of Cups coming from when you walk away from something, celebration comes through. And then our love offer comes through with the, again, Taurus energy coming through. But this Hierophant, of course, is about serious offers coming your way. But it's interesting because it's a page and a knight. Unless it is this strong, independent person coming through here for you. Transformation, Virgo, is definitely on the horizon for you here. Absolutely. Change, travel, movement, yes. Especially like higher education, maybe, if you are. Then this looks really good. Both of these are like apprentice and education cards. But if there's anything new that you're learning, then this looks amazing. These new steps that you're taking are absolutely perfect. Perfect, Virgo. The word rings a bell to you. Celebrations. Again, your emotions may take some time, but you're doing the right thing, okay? And just keep working on it. It's really important. Committing to yourself. Again, celebrations coming through here as well. I really like this. You could meet someone at like a party or an outing of some kind. And you standing in your power, I think that's what this cloak is representing here, this red cloak. Because it's you kind of have to put this on and walk away from something, whether this represents strength or whatever. You're now wearing it here, like as a success, like a victory. Victory. So it wasn't in vain. Whatever you've left behind wasn't in vain. And you knew that. I love this. All right, let's get some angel cards for you. So basically, Virgo, long story short, you're achieving a high level of success. I do believe that your divine masculine and feminine within everybody is the energy here is really kind of coming together. Your divine masculine has felt abandoned, the divine feminine has felt abandoned. Maybe you felt like you abandoned yourself, sticking and building whatever this was. But we do have new lovers. I was pointing at this King and Queen of Pentacles here. So you and someone else could make a good partnership, whether that's in love or business here, but it might need some time. With the Three of Wands. We have nature coming through, which we love. Ideas and inspiration. This is why they want you to go out into nature, because they're going to start to show you some signs, synchronicities for you to embark on a new journey, or again, just be aware of downloads when you're out. Spirit is speaking to you. and power. And I love this. As I was thinking about the zebra analogy that we had in the beginning of kind of like popping the chains off through your strength, you're understanding your true power. And this could be what you're wearing here. You never realized your true power until you made this difficult decision, until you walked away from something, until you went on this search for something new and more powerful maybe, and now you're wearing victory because of this decision you made. Especially if other people did not appreciate what you've done, especially if there was some criticism, you are going to be successful with what you knew would work. Okay, I'm going to pull you out some love cards like I do. Let's see what's coming out for you guys. For Virgos for this week. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake. This could be you or could be someone else here looking at your old photos, missing you. Sunglasses, someone is definitely watching you. Phoenix, because you're transforming. You're glowing up. Oh my goodness. You're glowing up. They're watching you do it. The chaser. Oh, now someone likes you. This is a past person, oh Virgo. I don't know if you want them or not, but you know. Date. Now someone wants to take you on a date. What the fuck? My reaction exactly. I felt like someone just said that. Okay, well, someone's missing you. This could be like someone from the past that you haven't heard from for a while, or someone that you had to walk away from again. Because you're changing. Something's changed. A changed mind. New phase. Rekindle. The chaser. Someone wants to date you. Someone's now chasing you. Did we have that in the last reading? Because of this transformation, a Scorpio energy coming through for you guys. Someone's definitely watching you though. Stalking you, Virgo. Alright, well, it's down to you whether you accept it or not. Maybe that's what this reciprocate, someone, maybe you're disappointed, they're disappointed. The both of you on the same thing here. Anyways, I love you, Virgo. I wish you all the best for this week. Follow your gut instinct. It's going to lead you in the right places. You're growing. You're transforming. You are forcing other people to, okay, if I'm growing, if you're not coming with me and you're not growing too, then I'm sorry. I'm not going to stop my growth and stop what I know is right just for you. And whilst you're out there happy, swinging shit about here, I feel like it's a celebration. I feel like this is just, you're pumped. There's something really amazing happening for you here. Recognition. And someone's being forced, not forced, but if they want to be in your life, then they have to also start leveling up too. So you're not holding yourself back for anybody. A lot of freedom happening for you this week, okay? I love you guys. I wish you all the best. Take those leaps of faith. Do what you know to be right. All right, Virgo, you are intelligent. You're an old soul. Follow that, all right? And I'll see you guys next week.